What's going on, guys? It is Tony from Lomo Paintball, and today we're talking, does the length of your paintball barrel matter?
Because who's the best source to tell you whether or not the length matters?
If the length matters, it's going to be right here at lomopaintball.com. So a lot of guys out there, there's barrel kits. You've got standard barrels. You've got barrels that are 24 inches long, such as this bad boy right here. It's a Deadly Winds Null. So does the longer barrel matter in accuracy and distance? Let's kind of dive into that. But wait, until the end, we're going to take these outside and shoot it and just to show you guys. So I have an HK Army laser kit here. So pretty much this one is going to be, when it's fully put together with the back, the insert, and the tip, it's going to be a 15-inch total length. And obviously what I just showed you here, a Deadly Winds Null barrel, this bad boy is going to be a 24-inch in length. So does having a longer barrel really matter? I can't wait to take these outside and shoot it. So Fitz, do you want to kind of start with the kit over here?
Yeah, why don't you tell me why there's a whole bunch of inserts inside of the kit?
So pretty much for accuracy purposes, I think this kit comes with, you got, what is it going to be, 8 different inserts. You got 5 down below, and then you've got 3 up top here. So pretty much it comes with the different inserts to size up whatever paint you guys are shooting, which is going to be the most important part of accuracy. So even in this nice little HK Army kit, it comes with a ball sizer gauge. Has all the different sizes on here, which is very, very nice. So I grabbed a couple of, random paintballs. I always test 3 to 4 paint, out of the same bag, 3 to 4 to make sure they're consistent in the same size. So accuracy is going to depend on how tightly that paint fits in the bore of your barrel. That's going to be the most important part. So
it's gotta fit.
Correct, it's gotta fit. So obviously I got a 692 sizing down here. I put that through the 692 and it easily rolls through. So that's not the ball for me. That is way too big of a bore size to be using for this paint. So I'm gonna go 690. So 690 literally just falls through.
Still too big.
Still too big. Let's try a 688. 688 coming with ease. I'm gonna try another different paint. Same ball. Still goes through too much for me. How about a 68? What do we got? A 686. Still a little bit too much. Kind of rolls right through. I'm gonna go with 684. And that right there seems to be a nice, you don't want it too tight, obviously, or it's gonna be breaking in the barrel, but you want a nice snug fit so you guys can get, the best accuracy as possible. I'm gonna try another one, and that one also does the same, kind of fits in there nice and tight. So I think we'd be rocking a 684 if I was gonna choose an insert out of this kit. So boom, right there, we would have a 684 going into the barrel back of the laser insert. So pretty much at the end of the day, I would say that
you don't have to check out all those inserts now because you got the barrel sizer. But yeah, so you're going with a 684, right? Because you found the right size for you.
Correct.
All right. Now, what it really comes down to is the length. Is it going to be that 14-inch or is it going to be that 24-inch that's going to give you either a little bit more reach? It's going to make it more accurate because it's a longer barrel?
No, they've done studies in the past that said anything over either 14 or 15 inches actually puts extra drag on the ball. So having something like this, which is a 24-inch barrel, is going to be, unless you're shooting first strike rounds, probably more detrimental to you than having something a little bit smaller. Back in the day, the guys would rock something crazy like this and be able to kind of sway the airball bunkers over a little bit and kind of manipulate it. But
yeah, so you're smaller. You were behind it.
Correct, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, for now, a lot of people think if I have a longer barrel, I'm going to be a sniper. It's going to be a sniper rifle or whatever you guys want to call it. But for me, the accuracy and the distance is going to come out of having a nice, tightly fit bore size in here, like I just showed you with something like the laser kit or the Freak XL kits or the die kits. It doesn't matter. Whatever kit you guys are using, you just have to make sure that your paint is bore sized correctly to the inside of the barrel, not too tight, not too loose. So at the end of the day,
just right.
You gotta make it just right. Like I said,
right.
HK, I brought out the laser kit because it does come with the nice ball sizer in there. So if you guys are really trying to gauge what size paint you're shooting at whatever field you're at, you guys can figure that out with this. So enough of me jabbering on. Let's take these barrels outside and give them a rip, baby. All right, now that we are outside, once again, I have the 15-inch laser kit by HK Army. I'm using a 688, obviously, to keep it fair. The Deadly Winds Null, the 24-inch barrel, is also a 688. So same paint, same bore size. Does the length matter? Let's find out. So Fitz, I hope this gun's tuned up.
Oh, well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, it is yours. So
The last time we used it, we smashed a bunch of paint in it. So.
oh, great! I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, so HK 15-inch barrel. Where do you want?
Center of the center. Is it?
Center
Yeah.
of the center of the wolf.
Yeah, give me the center of the wolf. Not too bad. Not too bad. You got a couple flyers, but it's not too bad.
Nothing crazy. Obviously, it's literally like 20 degrees outside here in Michigan right now.
Yeah. And it's overboard and.
Yeah, correct. I just wanted to use the same size bore for each just to make it fair.
Yeah.
And now look at this bad boy. This is ridiculous. Do you think it's going to be less, more, or the same, accuracy-wise?
You know what? I'm going with the internet. Bigger barrel, more accuracy.
All right, let's see it.
Here, shoot the Ultra Silk on the right.
Ultra Silk on the right?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's about the same.
I literally was just gonna say that. I think obviously using the same paint, the same exact bore size, which is the most important part of figuring out what barrel you guys want to use. As long as your paint is sized up to the exact correct bore that you need to, I think you're gonna have a good time either way. So does this really put detriment to the ball because it's such a long barrel? Is it really putting drag on there? I don't know, maybe you gotta call Mythbusters or something?
Yeah.
Let's just finish it out.
Yeah.
I would say they're right about the same. Like I said, same paint, same bore size. It is what it is. So 24-inch Deadly Winds Null barrel versus, your barrel kit that comes from HK Army, and there's plenty of other ones out there as well. You can find it all here right at the best, and that's LoneWolfPaintball.com.